It's officially winning time in the NFL. In today's wildcard matchup, victory is the only option for these two teams. It's the Broncos going up against the Bengals. So let's go now to Denver, Colorado, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
There's plenty of electricity in the air here today as we welcome you to a wild card matchup here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Wild Card Weekend around the National Football League. We've got a pair of divisional winners and a pair of wild card teams, and it's postseason time, the most exciting time of the year, Phil.
Yeah, it sure has. Yeah, you can tell the difference when you pull into the parking lot. You see more people tailgating. The atmosphere is absolutely electric, and we see teams really, truly take it up a notch as far as the physical part of the game and the emotional part. It's going to be fun to watch.
The Broncos ready to get this action started.
Webb's back deep for the return. He's got one return touchdown this season. And with that kick, this wild card matchup is underway. Webb's going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. Carden's coming on now. He'll be guiding the Bengals today. First down at the 20. He's wide open for the grab. Stewart's there to take it down.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
First down at the 34. Carden's unable to find his target that time.
Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense.
Coming to the line at the 34. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel.
2nd and 10. Brings it into his body. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit.
Down. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Offside. Defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. 3rd down after the penalty.
The Broncos set at the line. Dime package. Hill's going to secure the handoff.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Nice job of the defense finally getting off the field. That's what you want to do. Just get the situation, get the other offense in a 3rd down situation, make the play, then get off the field. Good job.
And converts on the 3.
And they take the lead with this field goal in the 1st.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Anderson's going to march onto the field. The Broncos take it from the 23. Anderson's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle. The Broncos running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. The Broncos from the 27. It's intercepted. He's brought to a halt. And that'll give them a chance to add to their lead here and really gather some momentum early in the game.
Yes, it does. And you're on the offensive side now. Don't be careful and all that methodical. Take some chances. Go down there and try to get a big lead in this game.
First down at the 32. Hill's handing the football. The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line. Second down and 10. Has Eifert. Touchdown, Bengals. It has been all one-sided in the early going. What a start for them.
I think somebody has to go over and tell the opponents, especially the defense, that the game is now started and you can start playing some defense on that side. They have not. The offense has taken advantage of it. That's why we have a big lead early.
Brown's got a chance for a return. And he'll step out. That return's good for about 23. The Bengals defense buckled down the last time and got the takeaway on the interception.
Yeah, give the players some credit, but also give the coaching staff a lot of credit. They were calling aggressive defenses, and when you keep being aggressive on the defensive side, sooner or later you're going to get that turnover.
That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. First down and 10. Demaryius Thomas with the grab. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
The Broncos, pistol set here. The Bengals defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Here's a look at the offense, and this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Second down here after that run play. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Toss to the outside. Anderson's marked down after a gain of 4. Here's a look at the defensive starters and a good look at the secondary. A group that could be the difference in this game today. Setting up now at the 44-yard line. The Broncos come out in a jumbo set. Midway through the first, Anderson's going to take the handoff now. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Third and short, I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
And he gains maybe 3.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Set up now at the 36. They bring in the extra tight end. Second down and 7. Third catch today so far.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
First and 10. Got a flag.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Anderson's in the backfield. Single back set. They're setting up screen. Aluga in on that last tackle.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Second down now. Here's Sanders. Williams there that time for the tackle.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. First down here after the completion. And he's thrown to the ground.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
That is play number 10 on this drive. The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They need to get the play off. Anderson's got it on the handoff. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The long drive continues. Third and 11. Touchdown. This game is tight. They're able to narrow the gap a little bit thanks to that touchdown. Important score right there, wasn't it, partner?
Oh, man. It narrowed the gap. It changed the way they're thinking about it. It changes strategy. I know it's close. I mean, it's early in the game. But still, that was a big score.
The Bengals now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 10-7. Webb's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Broncos defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
Nix is tackled down. That's his first reception today.
The Bengals have been awesome today on first down. That time, it's a nice play design. They throw the football, picks up solid yards, second and short. Boy, that's what every offense likes to be in.
Hill's taking the handoff. They'll mark him at the 40.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Now 1st and 10. The defense gets a sack.
Corners down the NFL, they're asked to do so many things. Stop the run, cover guys in zone, cover them in man-to-man coverage. And how about this blitz that time by the corner? Gets to the quarterback and takes him down for the sack.
The Bengals from the 32. Jeremy Hill has the catch. Johnson's there to take him down. Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work.
The Bengals are up right now, and credit goes to the quarterback here, partner. Carton's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
1st and 10. Gets the handle here. This will be 2nd down. Two tight ends on the field here. Hill's got it again. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
3rd and 9. Knocked down as he fires it.
The Bengals really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
They're in punting formation. Touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Bengals allowed a ton of passing yards on that last drive.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to fault the players. I think the coverages that they used in that drive were wrong. They've got to change them this time to give the players a better chance for having some success.
The Broncos now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 10-7. The Bengals lined up in the nickel. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. The Broncos trailing this one, and the running game has not been an asset. Anderson's been off the mark, and that's a big reason why they're trailing in this one.
That's right. It hasn't worked. So what do you say? Don't be afraid to change. What you have to do, you call the plays. They give your team the best chance to win, and they better start changing those play calls. Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing a football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
This is 3rd down. Anderson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Sanders got it. 1st down.
anytime on the offensive side you pick up a third and long situation, oh my gosh, does that give you confidence and fire everybody up. That was a good job by the offense.
Anderson's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The Bengals defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 32. Geno Atkins gets the sack.
Good cornerbacks become great cornerbacks when you have a defense that can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job by the defense.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. We're early in the second, but that fumble recovery could be a major momentum changer, allowing this offense to extend its lead.
Absolutely. Let's go out there and get this game a rocking, man. So go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can get a bigger lead and just put the pressure on the other team.
Two hands on the football and has the catch. That's his third catch of the day.
The Bengals offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. Runs it across for the touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Brown's going to test the coverage here. Keeps his legs moving. The Broncos have put their quarterback in some really tough positions today. Anderson's trying to stay upright and make the plays, but it's tough to do so when you're constantly being hit.
Yeah, no matter what you do as a quarterback, though, you can't start looking at the pass rush. You have to keep your focus down the field, and you can't flinch.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 25. Anderson's tackled down at the 32. Second and 2 coming up. The Bengals go with the dime formation here on defense. The Broncos from the 32. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. After that penalty, it sets up second down and 10. Balls lined up outside on the right. Anderson's going to take it from the gun. Middle of the field and incomplete this time.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's his fourth catch of the day.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Anderson's handed the football. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
What a good job on the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
Coming to the line at the 48. First down at the 48. Keeps his legs moving. Ball's marked down after a gain of 9.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
After running it, it's second down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Ball's got on the handoff. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Ball's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Here we are in the playoffs, and when you compare it with the regular season, the microscope, it's out, the attention, it's there. It's all ratcheted up right now.
It's a big difference, no doubt about it. You see more reporters in the locker room all during the week, and no matter how you play during the regular season, nobody cares. They're just worried about this playoff game.
Defense.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Let's see how they back up the big play here. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Brings it in along the sideline. Third catch today so far.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. And the gap is narrowed to just a few points thanks to that touchdown. There's still a lot of time left on the clock before halftime.
Yeah, no, here we are in the second quarter, midway, and you know, the game looked like it was out of control. That touchdown, now you look up at the scoreboard and you realize it's close, and it's almost like kicking off and starting over.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Webb's running this one out. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Bengals head back onto the field with their offense. We're going to see if they can keep the scoring onslaught going as we've seen touchdowns on consecutive possessions here, Phil.
Jim, these teams are so hot. And when you're hot like this on the offensive side, you just look at the coach and say, keep sending them in because we're going to make them work.
Gains 19.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Cardin's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Cardin's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And Nick's got the catch and the first. This guy knows how to rack up the rack yards, doesn't he?
He does, and it's really nice to watch him do it. He's able to catch the football, make sure he concentrates, looks it in, and turns upfield and never breaks stride. He makes it look so easy. You know why? Because he's always practicing it.
Cardin's now completed 4 in a row.
Anytime you have a play-action pass as a quarterback, make sure you sell that fake, and then look up, find that coverage, decide where to throw the football. That was a nice job that time.
First down and 10. Got drilled as he throws it. 2nd and 10. Hill's taking the handoff. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. Finding the end zone for the 2nd time. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
Brown's going to test the coverage this time. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Thomas played a big part in their offense so far. But despite all he's done to key their passing attack, they're still facing an uphill battle.
A good job by the coach so far. Boy, is he calling right plays for the wide receiver, and he's putting him in good positions, and he is coming through with catches and getting open. And you're right, Jim, you can't blame the wide receiver for the fact that they're losing this game.
You would hate to see this performance go to waste, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. You know, anytime you get a wide receiver this productive, you got to take advantage of it and find a way to win.
The Broncos have it at the 29. That sack belongs to Vontez. Perfect. That's a timeout by the D. So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up. Looking to go deep. And after only 3 plays, that incompletion brings us to 4th down.
The Broncos don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Webb's going to make the fair catch this time. The Bengals have had a smart and snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress. Smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Nix brings it down.
What a nice corner route run by the receiver. He fakes the defensive back out. And look at the quarterback. He knows that little move. When he stuck it, he let him out to the corner. Nice throw, nice catch.
Carden's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Talib's there to make the tackle.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
The Bengals at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Carden's got it in the gun. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Crabtree's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
He hauls it in. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. The Bengals decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. It'll be 3rd down. The Bengals are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Carden's back in shotgun formation. Hill's got it, and a first.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Hill's going to secure the handoff.
Takes it across. It is a touchdown.
What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
Brown's going to run this one out. Muscles through the defender. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line.
Emmanuel Sanders retaking the field. There's a little bit of blame to be passed around for them falling into this hole, but he's not one of the players to point a finger at.
Well, they're throwing the football well. We've seen that, and it's impressive to watch. And now what you have to do is take...
No one's going to get him now. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Bengals now will have to decide what they want to do here as their lead has been chipped away just before the half. Scores 31-21.
Webb's got it. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Bengals offense. I got to tell you, Phil, I've run out of superlatives.
When you run out of words, that is a unique situation. So, you're right, though. The offenses have been great. It's been fun to watch. I know the fans love it.
Hills handed the football. And that's Raji in on the stop. The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Broncos will come out in the dime. Second down and 10. Webster's there to make the tackle. Timeout called by the defensive unit.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go.
The Bengals will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense. Huber is back now. He'll be punting. Brown's got a chance this time. Denard's in on the tackle. We'll switch sides and take a break as the first half comes to a close here in the Mile High City. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bengals defense had a strong first half performance, and here they are to begin the third quarter. Once again, trying to make the stop and turn things over to their offensive unit, Phil.
Anytime you have a strong first half performance, what do you look for in the second half? You've got to be alert on the defensive side. Look for something that's different, but more importantly, look for that trick play. Maybe a flea flicker, a double move by a wide receiver. Don't get caught in a situation like this on the defensive side.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Ball lines up in the backfield. Toss to the outside. And Morgan's all over the ball carrier. The Broncos have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Anderson's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field.
The Bengals with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
3rd down and 11.
Thomas is going to pull in the bullet pass.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
They're set to punt it away now. Ball's the one who brings him to the ground.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumble the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
The Bengals offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half. The Bengals offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Hill in the backfield. Single back set.
False start, offense.
And after that penalty, it's now 2nd down and 16.
It's a two tight end formation. Hill's going to take the handoff now.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach a team in a situation like this. You're winning big, and it's 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel.
3rd and a long way to go. Looking across the middle.
Incomplete. And this is going to be a 3 and out.
The Bengals put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Brown's got it at the 27. And that's a gain of 13. The Bengals defense has definitely starred on this field today.
Yeah, well, listen, they're playing very well on the defensive side. I will agree with that. But you know what I do not like is the fact that they're saying things to the offense like, pick it up. We need you guys to play well, too. So just enjoy the fact that you're doing a good job here so far.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 40. And Williams is in on the tackle.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down and 8.
Anderson's the ball is fumbled. Tackle's made.
Well, that's what you call a takeaway. That time the defense just hit the ball carrier so hard that he had to give the football up, and they lose it.
The Bengals from the 37. Charging ahead. Hill's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Let's go.
First down at the 25. The defense gets the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Trying to power his way right up the middle. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Well, every coordinator in the NFL has a box over there somewhere in that play sheet for 3rd and long when he wants to try to pick the play up for the first down with a throw down the field. It can be seams, double moves, but they have 4 or 5 of those types of plays to pick up 3rd and long situations.
The Bengals are in the end zone for the touchdown. And with that score, they've now got a nice buffer to work with over the last quarter and a half.
They've been really efficient here today. And just another example on that touchdown drive. executing to perfection, and they got a nice lead here. Let's see if they can hang on.
The Broncos now have even more work to do to get back into this one. The score's 38-21. Brown's going to start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like several guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today. The Broncos coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off balance, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
Second down, 3 for the first.
The reception by Daniels. And Daniels is tackled down at the 39. They're going to the hurry. Anderson's going to be in the pistol here. First down at the 39. Anderson's got it. Screenplay. Ball's able to read that play and make the hit. The Broncos come to the line with a bunch set. The Broncos snap it at the 36. Reynolds there to make the stop. The Broncos still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Anderson's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. Jason Avant on the receiving end. The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Anderson set in the pistol. Scrambling now. Reaches out and snatches it. That's his first reception today.
You know, as a quarterback, you don't have to be like extremely fast to make plays like this. When you get forced out of the pocket, you need good footwork to get out there, get in position, nice throw down the field.
Anderson's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Back to the air here on first down. Thomas has got it on a pass. Touchdown!
All you have to do is give this quarterback a chance, and he will make it happen. Another touchdown throw on a terrific throw and catch.
The point after is good. The Broncos kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. Langford's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bengals will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling.
The Bengals didn't have a big passing game last week, but that's turned around today. Carden's been in the film room, and boy, does it show.
It does show. We're talking about a quarterback. As we talked to him, Jim, he was steamed about last week's effort, and he has turned it around here today.
1st and 10. They'll go ground. Johnson's the one who made the big stop. Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
The Bengals have it at the 44. Johnson's going to make the tackle.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Carton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. The Bengals snap it at the 36. Barrows there to take it down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Now 1st and 10. Moreno's taking the handoff. Ward that time in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and short. Throw it to the outside, and they've got the hook up.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Carton's completion percentage, 80% on the day. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone.
Let's go.
The final quarter begins with this snap. He's drilled as he throws.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal at the 3. Takes it from the eye.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run. Keeps the offense short of the first down. And look at the excitement on the defensive side.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. That field goal should make their job a whole lot easier for the rest of this 4th quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it's kind of like you and I do in the games. Everything I do, I make everything easier for you, Jim.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
I saw the coach down on the sideline, and he is furious about that ball being kicked out of bounds.
Dude, I have no stake in this game. I'm mad, too. You got to kick it off. The field is 53 yards wide, and we couldn't kick it in between those 53 yards. It's like you hitting the driver. You can't keep it on the fairway.
Emmanuel Sanders has the catch. You love to see these players who can bounce back quickly in the league, and this quarterback has done this after a dreadful performance a week ago.
Yeah, you like to see players come back. I'll tell you what, Jim, if you don't bounce back, you know what happens to you. You go to the bench. But good for this guy. What a day he's having so far.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. Grabs it with one hand. The Broncos have to be thrilled to have one of their best weapons back in the swing of things. Thomas in the midst of a huge performance, and that's after a game in which he struggled.
When you watch him play like this, you can just see how determined he is out there on the football field. Everything is working for him so far today.
And it's batted down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in position like this, you can knock it down.
2nd and 10. And they deck the quarterback.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Can they overcome the sack? Third down on the way. Anderson's lining up in the pistol. And incomplete as Thomas can't hold on.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Jim, they get the field goal there that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
Webb's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
First down at the 20. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. That's his first reception today. The Broncos are giving up a ton of yards through the air, which is surprising because this secondary usually dictates the flow of a game.
Yeah, they've been good all year long, Jim. They do have a good defense. When you talk about their secondary, they can cover guys, but today it has been rough. They are going to get some very fast receivers.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. And it's swatted away. Coming to the line right at the 50. Double tight end formation. Second down and 10. Hill's going to secure the handoff. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Bengals come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Carden's going to take it from the gun. And Nick's got the catch and the first. The Broncos have been a stout defense all season long, but today they have been completely taken out of their game plan.
Yeah, sometimes when you're having a bad defensive day, you don't mind giving up those yards as long as you tighten up and toughen up in the red zone. But today, even the red zone defense has been bad. That's why they're giving up so many points.
And that's a 2-yard gain. The Bengals are in front thanks to their quarterback. Cardinals had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. The Broncos have counted on this defense to keep them in games this year, but so far that unit has been absolutely manhandled.
Yeah, this is a game they are not used to, that is for sure. And what you're doing on the defensive side, you get in that huddle, and you just want somebody to make a play to turn this game around and get your defense off the field.
Stewart's there that time for the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Midway through the fourth quarter. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Well, this tight end is bouncing back. That's a big deal in this league, Phil. And he didn't have a good game last outing, but today, a completely different story.
Well, he's such a good player, Jim, that it's hard for him to have 2 bad games in a row. And so far today, he has been sharp, and the quarterback is putting it right on target.
Jackson's all over that offense and brings him down.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Third and goal at the 2. This time, they failed to pick up the first on third down. A rare occurrence here today. Should be what we call a gimme. The kick is good.
Another nice kick by the kicker. Man, oh man, is he hot. He has got such confidence, got a powerful leg, and it is all in rhythm today.
Browns got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Broncos back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
Anderson's on the move. One-handed. Makes the grab. Thomas has been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose. Second down following that incompletion. Anderson's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. From the gun. Down the field. Intercepted. Tackles made. An interception in the 4th that can completely change the tenor of this game, Phil.
It did. You know, listen, there are a lot of special players in the NFL, and we just saw a special play by a special player that got it done for them.
Hills handed the football. Picks up about 2.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain. Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Moreno's taken down at the 26. Defense calls a timeout. On the way, 3rd down. Let's go. Pardon's going to take the snap from the shotgun. With 2 hands, he has it. He's in the clear. The 30. The 20. Fights through contact. Gonna take it home for the touchdown. Phil, this team has played at such a high level for over 3 quarters, and that touchdown now should finally give them the confidence to know that they're going to take this game.
Oh, yeah, Jim, this game is over, and I'll tell you, let's look at one factor that we haven't talked much about today. The offensive line, they were terrific. You know, the old phrase, the big uglies got it done. I don't think they're ugly. There are actually a lot of handsome men up there, but they got it done, and they were the difference in today's game.
That's a gain of only a yard. Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. Brown's got it on the return. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. Almost intercepted. Now looking at third down. Anderson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Could have been intercepted.
The Broncos really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. The Broncos will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. And it's on the money to Emmanuel Sanders. That's his 6th catch of the day. The Broncos come out in a bunch set. 1st and 10. Got a flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Breaking huddle at the 20.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Finds Thomas. So 1st and goal to go. Anderson's got it on the screen.
Ready to take the snap at the 4.
2nd and goal from the 4.
Avant makes the catch.
Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. The Broncos now lining up for the onside kick. Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
The Bengals offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
The line of scrimmage, the 48.
2nd and 10. Moreno's going to take the handoff now. The Broncos call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. It's 3rd down coming up. The Bengals get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. Kevin Huber being called on now for the punt. just flipped field position thanks to that punt, and now the offense is really backed into a corner. The Bengals defense comes out, and they have to be happy with the result of this one, the way they played. They're going to come away with a victory here, Phil.
Well, anytime you play a game like they did today on the defensive side, you've got to be happy. Where everything in this NFL, this league, is about offense. To do a good job on the defensive side, man, that's very rewarding. In the NFL, you got to throw the football deep down the field, but the quarterback he overthrows it.
Second down and in a very precarious spot. Second down and 10. There's a flag right there. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Holding. Defense.
First down here. This will be the final snap. Interception that will all but seal it. And that's going to do it in this wild card matchup. One team moving on to the divisional round, and the other heads home for the long off season. What a disappointing way to close out the season with a loss in the wild card round.
It is amazing, isn't it? 17 weeks of the season. You think about training camp, all of that. You're excited to go to the playoffs, and it's done in 60 minutes. A lot of thinking goes on during the offseason.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.